Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are reviewing the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 Serum. This is one of the cult favourites from the Ordinary, and I know so many of you guys have been raving and fangirling hard about it. So I thought, let's put it to the test, do an updated review on this product, and work out whether it's a ding ding ding, instant holy grail that you must have in your skincare routine, or a wah 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 total fail. Sit back, relax, and let's talk the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Now, I want this review to be short, sharp, and to the point. So I've left all the information you need in the description box below, including the links to where you can purchase this product if you do want to get your hands on it. Be my guest, it's all there for your convenience in the description box. Whilst you're down there, if you could give this video a big thumbs up and a like, honestly, it'll support me and the channel so much, and I would love you forever. But in true Mad About Skin style, let's cut the waffle and actually talk about the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. So hyaluronic acid itself is a humectant. Humectant is a fancy scientific word for a molecule which actually retains water within itself. This is fantastic because applying a humectant to the skin wherever you are dry, particularly on the cheeks, on the forehead, can be absolutely fantastic at just locking in all that water, all that hydration, and making sure that your skin remains supple and hydrated all day long. There are lots of different humectants out there. Hyaluronic acid is just one, and probably the trendiest one at the moment. Lots of people can say it can contain like 1,000 times its own weight in water. This has actually been disproved many times over, but it is a super effective moisture retaining humectant, and one that's definitely got a place in our skincare routine. In terms of the Ordinary product itself, this is available in two sizes. They do it in a 30ml, they also do it in a larger size. The 30ml, which is the one that I brought to retry, having used this product around 3 years ago, I thought for this review, I'll give it a little go and a try just to see if anything's updated on my thoughts and feelings have changed. I purchased the 30ml bottle for £5.90 here in the UK, but again, if you live elsewhere in the world, you can use the links below to work out the price wherever in the world you live. That is super affordable, and I really like to see that because, you know what, hyaluronic acid is super inexpensive to formulate with, so you shouldn't be overpaying for it. When I see the Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic acid serum for like $200, honestly, that makes my blood boil because it's so inexpensive to formulate with. Even with an amazing bit of technology thrown in, it should never be that high price point. So I love that the Ordinary are bringing a hyaluronic acid to the market that is super inexpensive that we can all reach for. It's also formulated with panthenol, which is a fantastic B vitamin that calms and soothes the skin. I love this because I do find that panthenol is one of the best ingredients I've found for my own skin to dial back any redness, any sensitivity, or any irritation. And it's a really nice product to use. So in terms of how this applies to the skin, it goes on as a very light gel. It really absorbs in about 10 seconds. So if I work that into the skin, you'll see it disappear after about 10 seconds. And honestly, it leaves nothing behind. No stickiness, no residue. It blends beautifully into the skin. I find that it pairs really well with all of the rest of my skincare, so it doesn't ball, it doesn't pill, it doesn't peel. This is fantastic if, like me, you have a number of serum steps in your routine. You can use this successfully alongside all of the others. The way I like to use this serum is actually straight after my exfoliator. Because hyaluronic acid isn't impacted at all by pH levels in the skin, you can use it successfully after your exfoliator to just rebalance everything, calm and soothe the skin, and reset the pH of the skin to then allow you to apply things such as peptides afterwards, which are a bit pH sensitive, without denaturing them or minimizing how effective they are. I would definitely recommend this as a buffering serum between any low pH such as vitamin C and exfoliating acids and the rest of your routine, because it's a great way to just kickstart everything, dial back any sensitivity you might have, just reset the skin's pH. That's how I chose to use it, and I got some really great benefits. I sometimes wonder whether you need a standalone hyaluronic acid serum, because actually sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid is in just about all of our other skincare products. If you read the ingredients list of any of your existing skincare, you'll see sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid somewhere on that ingredients list. So sometimes what we do risk when we're using a lot of products is compounding it hyaluronic acid on hyaluronic acid on hyaluronic acid, which means our skin's getting a lot more than it actually needs and can handle. This can lead to some sensitivity, some redness, and some irritation. So I've been very mindful of the amount of hyaluronic acid you actually use in your skincare routine. I'm always very mindful of the amount of hyaluronic acid that I use in my skincare routine, and because I like to use this as a buffering step between my exfoliators and the rest of my routine, I make sure that the other products I'm using don't contain too much hyaluronic acid because I don't want to risk overdoing it and potentially sensitizing my skin. In terms of who could could benefit from this. I think it's applicable for all skin types, providing that you're mindful of the rest of your routine and how much hyaluronic acid you have in it, particularly if you've got very sensitive skin. The drugstore price point is honestly what first attracted me to the product, and I love that it's affordable and you can get a really great humectant at a low price like that. You know, that was just singing to me, and I'm so glad I tried it again. One of the big tip that I would definitely give is the way that humectants work. It's super important that you apply them to damp skin and then you finish them off by sealing it in with a moisturizer as well. The reason for this is if you put it onto bone dry skin, often they'll attract and retain water, but they'll suck that water from the deeper layers of the skin, which can actually lead to dehydration. So make sure that you've got a moisturizing serum on there, or maybe just a splash of tap water will do the job. But always make sure you apply this product onto damp skin, and then when you've applied it and the rest of your serums, top it off with a really good moisturizer to lock everything in and make sure that that moisture is retained in the skin rather than being sucked out from the deeper layers. This is something I think we forget when we use a hyaluronic acid or other humectants, and I would say, just as a general rule for all your serums, make sure you apply them onto damp skin because they absorb better, they hydrate you to the gods, and it's just a really nice hack that doesn't need to cost the earth but will dial up the strength and the efficacy you get from whatever serums you use. So there you have it, guys, my rundown and updated thoughts and feelings on the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Honestly, it's a really good serum at a really affordable price point. Do I think you need a standalone hyaluronic acid serum? Absolutely not. It's in just about, as an ingredient, it's in just about the rest of your skincare products. So you don't necessarily need this, but it's a great affordable option if you're looking for a buffering serum between your low pH ingredients and the rest of your skincare routine. This could be the one and the wonder for you without breaking the bank. I'll definitely keep it in my stock for those days where I do want to do that, but for the rest, I tend to minimize the amount of hyaluronic acid in my life I need. Definitely worth applying onto damp skin, and make sure you top everything off with a gorgeous moisturizer. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.